Hey guys, I'm Joshua Clay with Woke Action-Based Coaching Systems, and now we're going to go over split stance depth drops. Now, with any of our plyometric progressions, before we can first exert force, first we have to learn how to land and absorb force. So, it's just as the analogy of a plane. It's great if the plane can take off, but if you don't know how to land, there's the problem. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get into a base stance position with our feet hip width apart. And all we're going to be doing is dropping into a split stance position, pausing, and then returning to this base stance position. For now, we're not exerting any force. We're not doing any type of jump. We are simply learning how to quickly descend into position, land, and own the position. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our arms directly overhead. What we're going to do is we're going to quickly drop, quickly drop into that split stance position, pause for a second, and then return to this starting position. So, hands overhead, pause, return to that starting position, pause, Notice how there's how I'm slightly floating for about half a second or so, So what we don't want to do is right here and come into a less than ideal posture, So, like I said, what we're doing is there should be a slight, about a half second of weightlessness, hands overhead, dropping into a split stance position, pause, Now, when you first perform this exercise, you may notice that it's extremely hard to own that position at the bottom. For example, you may be all over the place, This is why we're doing this, First, before we can exert force and learn how to jump, we first have to make sure we know how to land. And that is a split stance depth drop.